Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Art. And this week, I'm really pumped because we are talking about one of my most favorite elements of art. And Barnaby, I think you might know which one I'm talking about because I've told you before. We are going to be talking about color. Oh boy, Miss Anderson, I love color, and I love it so much that I wear this colorful scarf around my neck. And I wanted to tell the kids that my favorite color is green. Oh my goodness. Well, I kind of was gonna guess that, Barnaby, because you actually are a very green fellow, aren't you? So we are excited to talk about color, and all of our activities this week are going to be about color. And before we get started, I just wanted to also start with a story. And I don't know if you know this, Barnaby, but last week on September 15, it was a very special day called Dot Day. And if you're thinking to yourself, Dot Day, what is that about? Well, it has to do with one of my favorite stories called The Dot. And it's one of my favorite stories to start the school year with because it talks about a girl in it who doesn't really think she can draw or do art. But actually, by the end of the book, she finds out that that's actually not true, that everyone is an artist, and all you have to start with is making a mark. So, Barnaby, we're gonna read this together, and I hope that everyone out there enjoys it. All right, everybody, let's do it! The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. The art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a felt-tipped pen and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There, she said. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, Now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into her art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? Oh, no, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it." The